Good evening. Welcome to Wayne Gretzky Sports Center. I'm John Molson. Tonight, the Brantford 99ers host the Guelph Hurricanes. Both teams are looking to move to 2-1 on the year. Brantford and Guelph sit 4th and 5th in the Midwestern Division early on in the GOJHL 2013-2014 campaign. Tonight's starting goaltenders for the Guelph Hurricanes, number 31, Tibor Vitek. He's playing his first game as Bradley Van Schubert played the first two games for the Hurricanes. Starting in net for the 99ers, Andre Kier, as Brantford wins the opening draw and throws the puck back through the neutral zone. It cut off there by Sebastian Strangerlin. Now with the puck at the blue line, Pagnon shoots it in, and the play goes for icing 19 seconds in to the first period of play. Andre Kier registering a win and no losses on the year, 3 goals against in the loss to the Kitchener Dutchmen, 20 saves on the year for a .870 save percentage. Harris sends the puck to the corner, now picking it up on the half wall where he and Pereira battle for the puck against Matt Nightingale and another Guelph forward. Yowert sending his man flying into the boards at the end line. The right winger now picking it up. Strangerlin shot high up over the net of Kier. Brantford picking it up and sending it along the far wall, picked up by the 99er defender. Play now resuming through the neutral zone. The backhand flip in, picked up by the Hurricane defender on the right side. Martini chipping it off the end wall, goes cross ice. Guelph having trouble clearing their own zone. As a feed now up to the blue line to the right winger as Martini flips it in. Giving chase is Chad Heron on the near board. Brantford intercepting, taking the puck through the neutral zone. Play now back inside the Brantford blue line. John Nate chipping it past the right winger. Back in behind the net is Carroll by the end line. He now moves up the half wall, passes his blue line, moving in to the Brantford end, looking for Ian Chan. He can't handle the pass and goes off on a line change. 2 minutes into this first period of play, no score between the Brantford 99ers and the Guelph Hurricanes. Both teams 1-1 on the year. Brantford winning their first game of the year at the Powerade Center in Brampton last Friday night before dropping a game to the Dutchmen on Saturday. Play at the center ice red line, picked up by Hatzinger, throws it to the far wall, chipped off the boards at the center ice red line before the Brantford defender, Ian Bartlett, throws the puck back through the neutral zone. Bastian trying to take it away from the defender, still giving chase. A whistle goes here, apparently no penalty on the whistle. I'm not seeing an offside, so a face-off in the Guelph zone. Camacho wins the draw, but Ferris losing the puck at the right side of the blue line, or the left side of the blue line, excuse me. Keegan Alvestad picking the puck up, loses it at the far wall. A battle at the half wall. Guelph takes the puck, throws it back to the left side of the blue line. The defender, Bradley Yowert, can't handle it and has to go back to his own blue line to pick up the puck. Shot in by Griffin Hetsu. The long pass through the neutral zone, picked off by a Guelph forward. Camacho, the short pass to Brooks, he dumps it in and goes off on a line change. Vidic leaves it behind the net for the defender, throws it through the neutral ice. The pass, a near interception by Brantford before going the other way as Martini, he picked off the errant pass, and a nice save by Andre Kier on the glove side at the far post. 3 minutes and 56 seconds into the first period of play. Still no score between Brantford and Guelph. Brantford winning the draw, throwing it to the defender on the left side. He goes all the way around the boards to the far corner. Yoert now picks it off inside the Brantford line, looking for Chad Heron at the side of the net. The puck ends up going all the way around the boards at the far side, back into the Guelph end. Harlan trying to intercept for Brantford. Harris now looking for the puck at the far board. Martini goes down the wing deep by the end line. His centering pass, the shot by Heron wide to the near side. Shear by his own blue line, crossing center ice, skating deep into the Brantford zone, where he's hit by Ian Bartlett, the Brantford defender. Chipped off the boards, the backhand pass taken away by Guelph before Nightingale swipes it down the far boards, and the 99er defender throws it right back into Guelph territory. A whistle on the play, a slash, and the game's first penalty coming up to John Ney. The Guelph Hurricanes need to improve on the power play, perhaps an opportunity for them here. Guelph not gathering any scoring chances. In 16 tries this season, they have yet to score a goal. Guelph at 0% on the power play through 2 games, 5 minutes in to the 3rd game of the year. Ney in the box for 2 minutes. McFadden at the left side of the blue line. Pass a little further down the line on the left side. Lippa gives it back to McFadden, and they score. Craig Martini off the far side gathers in the pass from the end line, catching Kier by surprise. The puck was in the near corner, suddenly ending up on the stick of Martini, and the Hurricanes draw first blood 5 minutes and 29 seconds into the first period of play. The Guelph Hurricanes with a 1-0 lead. Right back to the attack as Mitch Atkins around the net, the centering pass for Guy Palillo. Shear crashing into the net for the Hurricanes. So Brantford right back to the attack. The Guelph defender sliding into the far post, knocking the net off its moorings, and a face-off in the Guelph zone. Craig Martini drawing the first Guelph goal. And Brantford down early in their second home contest of the year, and they score! Mitch Atkins gathering in the rebound on the near side off the short pass from Nathan Bastian, and the 99ers tie this game up at 1. 5 minutes and 50 seconds into the first. So the 99ers come right back. Guy Palillo also drawing an assist on the play. Palillo right back into the Hurricane zone. A quick wrist shot off the right, beside the right face-off circle, and Vidic has to come up with a quick glove save on the near post. Brooks winning the draw back to the right side of the line. Poitras throws it around the net. Brooks looking to pick it up. behind the net looking for his second goal. The shot by Poitras. Brooks looking for a deflection in between the two circles. So Brantford fortunate enough to reply quickly. Craig Martini getting the opening goal at 4:29 before Mitch Atkins replied for the 99ers just under a minute later. Flipped into Brantford territory. Kier throws it around the boards, far side, picked up at the half wall, and Brooks trying to clear the puck out of his own zone from the half wall. He's unable to do so. The right winger for Guelph looking for a scoring chance, bounces off a skate into the corner far side. They regain possession. The quick shot along the ice by the defender, Strangerland at the right side. The puck now on the left wing. Bradley Yowert, his shot partially blocked, and Atkins, or Brooks rather, picks it up at the neutral zone, skates in quickly over the right side of the Guelph line, losing possession of the puck to the two Guelph defenders in behind their own net. Play at the neutral zone. Harlan goes cross ice to Elvestad, right back to JJ Harlan, picked off at the right side, the quick wrister, and they score. Bradley Yowert with the second Guelph goal. A shot that Kier probably should have handled with the glove. He got a bit of it. However, Yowert gets enough on the wrist shot to put it by Kier into the near corner. The Guelph Hurricanes back out on top. A near break by Ney, but he can't get it by the defender at the blue line. Story back behind the Guelph net, picks it up. He's checked off the puck. Caleb Champagne down past the end line. Puck now on the half wall far side. Hartholt throws it back in. No one there for the 99ers as Dustin Shear picks it up for the Hurricanes. Shot back in, the long pass, and the Hurricanes go off on a line change. Cole Cummings picking it up just past the red line far side. Shear now with the puck back inside his own blue line. 9 minutes into the first period, the two teams exchanging goals before Brad Yowert putting the Hurricanes back on top with a shot that Andre Kier probably should have had. The 99ers dropping their first home contest last Saturday, 3-1 against the Kitchener Dutchmen. The Kitchener Dutchmen with 11 returning players on their roster, including their captain and their starting goaltender. So they look like a strong team out of the gate in the Midwestern Conference here this season. Here's Atkins trying to avoid Carroll, the Guelph defender, chipping it off the boards in on the near side past the end line. Carroll with the puck now once again goes down the left wing. Matt Lippa breaking in with a head of steam in back behind the net, taken away by Ian Bartlett, the Brantford defender. Martini looking for his second goal. The Brantford defender getting a piece of him, just enough to knock him off the puck as we reach the midway point of the first period. The Guelph Hurricanes with a 2-1 lead over the Brantford 99ers in their second game on home ice, their third in franchise history, after the Brantford Golden Eagles left the city for Caledonia after the 2012 campaign. Here's Ian Chan looking for a lead breakout pass. Looking for Yoward on the backhand. He trips and falls on the far corner on the hit by Nathan Ferris. Nightingale turns around at the far side, the right side of the blue line, as the whistle goes, and a cross check coming up. Nathan Ferris going to the box with 9:14 left to go, first period of play. The Guelph Hurricanes to their second power play. They go 1 for 1 on their first chance, so 0 for 16 their first two games. The Hurricanes going 1 for 1 so far here tonight. The hard slap shot by Zach McFadden handled in the glove by Andre Kier. So an improvement on the power play for the Hurricanes after their first two games as they win the draw and place the puck back on the right side of the blue line. Down the far side, back to Yowert, across to McFadden. McFadden looking to go around Hartholt, the Brantford forward. Cross ice pass far side, back to the top of the blue line. Gathered in behind the net by Chad Heron. Heron cross ice feed to the right side, back to the top of the line to McFadden. Backhands it down the near wall. Back to McFadden, down the near wall. Lippa down to the side, through the crease. Puck ends up on the far side, back to the right. The hard slap shot by McFadden, and the angle cut perfectly by Andre Kier on the near side post. 8:16 to go, first period of play, as a scrum at the near side post. 1:03 left in the power play for Guelph. Nathan Ferris serving 2 minutes for cross-checking. Bradley Yowert and Craig Martini scoring for the Hurricanes. Mitch Atkins getting the first Brantford goal on the assist from Guy Palillo. The shot right side of the blue line hits the skate of the Brantford defender Joel Potroff in front. Shot all the way down the ice by Brantford, and Shear gathers it in behind his own net for the Guelph Hurricanes. Carroll moving over the left side of the Brantford blue line, down the half wall, back to the point to Shear. Shear fakes a shot back to Carroll, over to Shear. The shot from the top of the blue line deflects out in front, ends up in behind the net, hitting the glass. Puck now back at the far half wall. Hatzinger, his shot may have hit the Guelph forward Scott Villeneuve in front, may have also caught a piece of Kier. The puck deflecting off into the corner as two Guelph forwards try to tie up the Brantford defender. He comes away with the puck. The puck from the center ice red line, backhanded in by Ferris coming out of the box. Palillo gathers it in, looking to move around in between the two face-off circles, loses the puck, and Guelph heads back the other way. The shot from the far side intercepted by Brantford, now moving through the neutral zone. Here's a 2-on-2. Ferris looking for Camacho, turns the puck over, and a 3-on-1 here for Guelph in the short pass. And Griffin Hetsu right in the slot with a good scoring chance, but the puck trickles off his stick. Hetsu was on the forehand side, the puck ending up in the near corner. Mitch Brooks now skating back through the neutral zone. 6:20 to go, first period of play, as Yowert gathers it in inside his own blue line by the end line. Yowert cross ice feed to the right side. Moving over the right side of the blue line is Quinn Diamond, but he loses the puck to Adkins. Elvestad now backhands it in, throws it up to the left wing. A short pass into Josh Tremblay. Tremblay now tied up in behind the net. Back to the left side, the shot kicked aside by Vidic. Tremblay down at the far wall, loses possession of the puck. Ian Bartlett back in his own zone for the 99ers, chips it off the glass at the far side, and the defender for the Hurricanes gathers the puck in at the right side of the blue line. Pagan now with the puck at center ice, pass down the left wing to Lucas Pazabon. Kept in by McFadden at the right side. He loses the puck in the neutral zone, and Ryan Piera tries to grab possession and force a turnover with a vicious forecheck on the far side inside the Guelph line. Icing on the play, 4:49 to go, first period of play. Face off in the Guelph zone. Cole Cummings winning the draw, throwing it back to the left side of the line. John Ney now taking the puck at the far end line. Checked into the boards is Carroll, the defender for the Hurricanes. Ney looking for the centering pass off the boards from Cole Cummings, as Matt Nightingale now taking the puck the other way for the Hurricanes. Lippa banks it off the boards, far wall in between the center ice red line and the Brantford blue line. Caleb Champagne banking it off the near board by his own bench. Through the red line, the long pass to Ney, and his shot from the top of the left circle ends up in the netting behind the Guelph net for a face-off inside the Guelph zone from the right circle. The draw won by J.J. Harlan puts it back to the far wall. The defender moving in from the left side of the blue line, forcing it down the far wall. Here's a big chance by Hartholt, and he whips it wide to the near side, and as a result, there'll be a penalty on the play. Brantford to their second power play as Caleb Champagne goes to the box. So a good scoring chance for the 99ers, looking to tie the game. The backhand shot from the near post. Brantford winning the draw now on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Ferris right side of the line, top of the blue line, down the half wall to Palillo. Bastian gathers it in at the near side end line, skating to the other side. The quick pass out to number 55, Keegan Alvestad. He looks down to the near corner, but Guelph intercepts, throws it all the way down to the other end. Matt Nightingale skating in to the blue paint of Andre Kier. So Kier has to cover up, and a face-off in the Brantford zone. 1:32 left in the penalty to Josh Tremblay as Guy Palillo skates in from the center ice red line to the near corner. Down to the near corner, into the side, Palillo back to the right side of the line to Alvestad, down the sidewall to Palillo. Bastian from the end line now, the pass cut off by Zach McFadden. He tries to backhand it out, gets it high off the glass. Lippa and a Brantford defender battle for the puck. That was Nathan Ferris. Lippa able to come out of the zone and kill some time for the Hurricanes. Here's a chance now. Bastian with a head of steam. The cross ice feed looking for Alvestad, and they score. Alvestad falls on the far corner. I believe it was Guy Palillo from the far side putting it in. I didn't quite see that play there. I was looking on the far side where the left winger fell by the top of the blue line. But I did catch part of the play from the corner of my eye. The goal beating Vidic on the ice. Nathan Bastian getting credit for the second tying Brantford goal. So Nathan Bastian scores to the near corner, the shot right along the ice, beating Vidic, and a power play goal for the 99ers as the 99ers right back to the attack. JJ Harlan far side kicks it out to the left side of the blue line. Palillo hits a wide open Hartholt down the far wall. He attempted a short pass, so a brief scoring chance for Hartholt there. Guelph intercepting, throwing it down the ice. Now Craig Martini in the box for the Hurricanes, so Brantford right back to the power play. Story over to the left side. Ferris can't corral it, so he's got to skate all the way down to the end wall far side to go after the puck. Guelph able to take away possession, throw it down the ice, and both teams go on a partial line change on the play. 1:03 to go, first period of play, as Guy Palillo moves offside at the top of the Guelph blue line. So Craig Martini opening the scoring for the Hurricanes in this first period at 4:29 of the first. Mitch Adkins replying for the 99ers just under a minute later. Bradley Yowert putting the Hurricanes back out in front on a shot that the Brantford goalie Kier probably should have had before Nathan Bastian ties the score for the 99ers in their second home game of the year. As we approach 30 seconds to go, first period of play, Keegan Alvestad avoiding the center iceman for the Hurricanes back inside his own line. A giveaway by the Brantford defender. Martini moves in, goes to the backhand, gets his own rebound, but it trickles wide to the far post. Guy Palillo right back the other way. Shear inside his own blue line, flips it up the wall down by the benches with under a second to go in the period. Tremblay run into the boards by a couple of Guelph forwards, that resulting in some discussion on the play. Tremblay not happy with the shove against the glass inside the Brantford line, near side boards. Under a second to go here, face-off in the Brantford zone, so perhaps the Hurricanes could get a quick shot right off the draw. The Hurricanes will go to the power play to start the second. Too many men on the ice for the 99ers as the buzzer goes. So 2 goals aside for the 99ers and Hurricanes in this high-scoring first period. At the first intermission, it's the Brantford 99ers 2 and the Guelph Hurricanes 2.